Google's year-end flagship smartphone is the Pixel 7 Pro. It competes with some of the top Android phones of 2022, such as the Galaxy S22 Ultra and the iPhone 14 Pro series, for the title of best smartphone. The Pixel 7 Pro may not appear to be a substantial improvement over the Pixel 6 Pro at first glance. The shortcomings of its predecessor, however, have been much improved upon. So, is it worthwhile to upgrade from the Pixel 6 Pro to the Pixel 7 Pro? Or should you save money by using the flagship Pixel phone from the previous year for one more year? Google first unveiled the Pixel 7 series' aesthetic at I/O 2022. Since then, it has published numerous films and teasers showcasing the phone's aesthetic. With a few small changes, the Pixel 7 Pro maintains the same design aesthetic as the Pixel 6 Pro. This indicates that while the Pixel 7 Pro still has a camera cutout that resembles a pill, it no longer has the visor-like camera strip. And unlike the 6 Pro, the newest Pixel's camera bar is made of polished aluminum rather than glass. That's advantageous since metal is less prone to scratching easily than glass. Like the Pixel 6 Pro, the 7 Pro features a polished aluminum chassis sandwiched by Gorilla Glass Victus panels on the front and back, which carries an IP68 certification. Side by side, you will notice that the Pixel 7 Pro is slightly shorter, but wider than the outgoing model. Many users found the Pixel 6 Pro unwieldy in daily use, and the slight dimension tweak on the Pixel 7 Pro should help resolve that to some extent. Both Pixel phones sport a 6.7-inch QHD plus 120Hz OLED panel with always-on display support. But Google is seemingly using a newer generation Samsung display panel and touts the Pixel 7 Pro's display as being 25% brighter than the Pixel 6 Pro. That should be sufficient to ensure you can view content on the display when out in direct sunlight. The display panels on the two phones are not curved, though the Gorilla Glass Victus curves slightly at the edges. Google is using a newer in-display fingerprint scanner on the Pixel 7 Pro, so the poor fingerprint performance woes that have plagued the Pixel 6 Pro since its launch last year should hopefully not be a concern here. Continuing the tradition that started with the Pixel 6 series in 2021, Google is using a semi-custom Tensor chip inside the Pixel 7 Pro. The Tensor G2 packs an octa-core CPU and is fabricated on Samsung's 4nm node. That should make it more efficient than the original Tensor chip, which Samsung made at its 5nm foundry. Google is also using more powerful and power-efficient Cortex-A78 medium cores. With the second iteration of its Tensor SoC, Google has focused more on AI and GPU performance instead of raw CPU horsepower. The chip uses a newer and more powerful Mali G710MP7 GPU to deliver better graphics and Vulkan performance. The Tensor G2 packs a next-gen TPU that is 60% faster in ML tasks and 20% more efficient. This is an important upgrade since the TPU powers the cinematic blur, photo unblur, and other Pixel camera features. Google even says that night sight is twice as fast on the Pixel 7 series and can take sharper photos than before. What's disappointing is that Google continues to promise 3 years of OS updates and 5 years of security updates for the Pixel 7 series, the same as the Pixel 6 lineup. This is inferior to Samsung's promise of updating its mid-range and flagship devices with 4 OS updates. At this point, the poor connectivity issues plaguing the Pixel 6 series are no secret. The original Tensor chip uses Samsung's Exynos 5123 modem, which could be blamed for these issues. While not mentioned, Google is hopefully using a newer and more efficient Samsung modem on the Tensor G2 to address these concerns. Share your thoughts and comments below. I hope you found our content interesting. And if you did, please like and hit the subscribe button. See you in the next video.